Hey guys, I haven't been under these lights for so long and now it feels so weird. Like I feel like I'm just being like, I don't know, they're just so bright today. I feel like I haven't filmed. I filmed yesterday, but that was my declutter video, so I didn't like use my lights or anything because I wasn't filming myself. So yeah, being under the lights today, it's like, I don't know, I feel like I've just come out of the womb for the first time and seen all the bright lights, you know, like that's the vibe today, pretty much. So I really want to do a video on every single one of my eyeshadow palettes. I want to use them all a lot more. So yeah, throughout the probably next year, well, probably for the rest of my YouTube career, I'm going to be doing like single videos on just palettes. So my palette for today is the Beauty Killer. This is Jeffree Star's very first eyeshadow palette, and that's how it looks. I have an idea of what I want to do today, and I'm so excited. I think I'm going to chuck tape on for today because I'm doing something a little bit risky, and I'm hoping it turns out well. Otherwise, I will probably cry. I don't often delete YouTube videos. I know there are people out there who film until they get things perfect, or do looks until they get them perfect, and I'm not in that. I am not that person. I am the person that I film, and no matter how it turns out, I post that. I do it kind of because I feel like all of it's progress, but yeah, I just feel like if I work on something, people are going to see it, even if it's terrible. So that's how I go. That's how I roll, pretty much. So yeah, today we're jumping into the Beauty Killer. I need to bring you guys closer. I've stuck this tape too close to my eye. I'm going to be jumping into the palette. So the very first shade I'm going to take is this one here, and it's called Courtney. It's just like a brown, but yeah, it's just a brown shade. Pretty simple. Pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to put this all over my eye. La, 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 la. This is such a nice shade, and I just love Jeffree's formula, even in his oldest palette. Still great. This is just such a pretty shade. I feel like a lot of Jeffree's palettes just look scary, but honestly, when you break them down, they're actually not as scary as they seem. So yeah, I love this shade. It's so pretty. Feeling you, Courtney. Tilly rolls around in my pillow, and she's so silly. She was just rolling around in the bed and making so much noise. I'm like, oh my god, you need to be quiet. Mummy's working, baby. You gotta be quiet. Okay, so I'm really scared for this next part, but I'm just gonna do it. I feel like you've got to take risks to ever learn something new, so that's what we're doing. I'm going into this shade, and it's called Black Rainbow. So it's a black shade, and it has like blues and stuff in it. So I'm just taking a very light amount, and I'm just sitting it in the outer part of my eye. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm scared. I'm extremely scared. Oh my god, this tape. I know I like ruined it, but I don't care. I'm blaming the tape. You can't really, I feel like these shimmers don't show up on the eye, but like I'm not phased because I don't really want it for the shimmers anyway, but I just thought that's weird. They kind of seem to disappear, but anyway, I'm just blending this black best I can. Gonna be honest with you, sometimes my blending is not the best. Okay, so just doing the same over the other side. I feel like black can look so nice on the eye if it's done right. Like some of the way that people use black, it just looks amazing. I'm like, I want to be able to do that. 'Cause. Just smeared black all over my face, but that's fine. Okay. So now I'm going to cut the crease. I'm just taking my No Filter concealer from Colourpop. Don't worry, this will come together. I hope. Can't tell if I'm saying that to reassure you guys or to reassure myself, but I'm sure that we can figure something out. So I got the first cut crease done, and I'm just going to do the same over here. Then I'm going to fix it so that the black comes all the way to the cut crease. So we have our cut creases. And now, just going to take the shade called Princess. It's this really pretty pink. And I'm just going to spritz my brush. And we're jumping into Princess. And I want to put that on the first half of my cut crease. I did this the wrong way around, but I just made a last minute decision. So I'm putting that on the first part of the cut crease. This isn't the best brush for the shimmer, I need a flatter one. And then I'm going to be taking this colour here called Confession, that one. So it's like a darker, it's a very unique shade. It's kind of like a maroon, but I'm gonna put that here. It's very pretty. Jeffree has definitely improved his shimmer formula, because these ones are still nice, but his new ones are just so much better. It's good. It's good to see like brand growth. This was obviously his very first palette, so it's good to see that like he's grown since then. I think it's cool. They're still very nice, like they're very pigmented, but they're just not like that shimmery. They're kind of almost like satins rather than shimmers, because the pigments there, it's just like they lack the shimmery effect kind of. Just gonna blend those. Okay, so we're left with this kind of thing. So now I'm just going back into that black, and I'm just bringing that onto the cut crease so we can blend it into the shimmer. This is such a good palette. And now I'm just going to take try and get all the black off the brush, or majority, so that we can fix those harsh lines, pretty much. Take this off, and this one off, and this is what we're left with. So let me just quickly clean up my face. Just taking a white, and I'm just going to clean that up, and then the same over here. I think this looks cute. Now I'm going to go into my NYX liquid liner. What I'm going to do is just line the pink part of my eye. Just to kind of help it blend into the black a little bit more. So I'm going to take my Benefit They're Real mascara primer. Then I'm going to take my Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. Then I'm just gonna find some lashes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take these ones. So I'm just gonna put my lashes on off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is how, why do my eyes look so different? Like when I look straight forward, like you can see the cut crease on this side but not on this side. Are my eyes different sizes? Or are the cut creases different height? Is that better? Kind of, but it's still... I feel like my eyes are different shapes or something. Like, do you guys see what I mean? Like, this is really annoying me. Okay, let me try and add a little bit more of that princess shade and see if that makes a difference or not, because I'm so confused right now. Like, why do my eyes look so different? Is that better? No. Like, I'm looking straight on. Can someone tell me why this is happening? Why? But anyway, this is how the eyes are looking. Sorry for wasting all your time just then, but yeah, this is how my eyes are looking. I really like them, apart from not being able to figure out why they're different shapes. But anyway, so I'm going to go off camera. I have a different video to film, and then I'll be back and I'll show you how everything looks together. So see you soon. Bye. This is the finished look, and I have fake blood in my mouth, so I'm not going to talk for too long. But I just want to say I really like the Jeffree style palette. I think it's amazing. I really like this eye look. Please don't think that my silence is me not liking the palette, because I love the palette, but I just need to go before this fake blood goes any further into my mouth and I vomit everywhere. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.